Somewhere on the internet, there is advice telling you that if you just drink enough water, your skin will glow, your acne will clear, your dark circles will disappear, and you will look 10 years younger. It is everywhere, on TikTok, on health blogs, on the packaging of expensive water bottles marketed at people who just want to feel healthy. Drink more water. Stay hydrated. Water is the answer. And here is the honest truth. Hydration does matter for your health. It genuinely does. But the specific claim that drinking more water will clear your skin? The science is far more complicated than the internet wants you to believe. Today on Dakika ya Afya, we are separating fact from fiction on hydration, what water actually does inside your body, what it cannot do no matter how much you drink, and how to know whether you are actually dehydrated in the first place. The idea that water clears skin became mainstream largely through social media and celebrity wellness culture influencers posting before and after photos, attributing their transformation to drinking 3 liters a day. It is a compelling story because it is simple, accessible, and feels healthy. And because hydration genuinely is important for overall health, it is easy to extend that truth into territory the evidence does not actually support. Here is what we know from research. Your skin is the largest organ in your body, and like every organ, it needs adequate hydration to function properly. Severe dehydration, when your body is significantly water depleted, does affect skin elasticity and appearance. But the key word is severe. For most people who are reasonably hydrated already, drinking extra water beyond your body's actual needs does not produce visible skin improvements. Your skin has its own moisture barrier regulated by factors far more complex than how many glasses of water you drank today. Genetics, sun exposure, diet quality, and skincare habits all play larger roles than water intake in determining how your skin looks day to day. Let us start with what water genuinely does in your body, because this list is actually impressive and worth understanding clearly. Water regulates your body temperature. When you sweat, you are losing water, and that process is what prevents your body from overheating. In Kenya's climate, especially during hot seasons in Nairobi, the coast, or anywhere upcountry, this is not a small or trivial function. Staying hydrated in heat is genuinely critical. Water transports nutrients and oxygen to your cells through your bloodstream. Without adequate hydration, that delivery system slows down, and every organ in your body feels it. Water flushes waste products out of your body through urine and sweat. Your kidneys specifically depend on adequate water intake to filter blood effectively and produce urine safely. When you are consistently underhydrated, your kidneys have to work harder, and over time that strain accumulates. Water lubricates your joints. People experiencing chronic joint discomfort are sometimes mildly dehydrated without realizing it, and improving hydration can reduce that discomfort meaningfully. And water supports digestion. It helps break down food and keeps things moving through your digestive system, preventing the kind of sluggish digestion and constipation that affects a significant number of people who simply do not drink enough across the day. That is a genuinely important list. Hydration matters for all of those functions. The issue is not whether water is important, it absolutely is. The issue is the specific, oversimplified claim that drinking more water beyond your body's needs is a direct and reliable skincare solution. Now here is where the myth falls apart, and this is the part most wellness content conveniently leaves out. Your skin's appearance is primarily determined by 4 things: genetics, cumulative sun exposure over time, your skincare routine, and what you apply topically, and your overall diet quality, particularly your intake of vitamins A, C, and E, and omega-3 fatty acids. Water intake is not in the top 4. Acne, specifically, which is what most people secretly hope increased water intake will fix, is caused by a combination of excess sebum production, clogged pores, bacteria on the skin surface, and hormonal fluctuations. Drinking an extra liter of water a day does not address any of those root causes. If your acne is hormonally driven, which is extremely common, especially among women, hydration will not touch it. If your pores are clogged with dead skin cells and sebum, water will not unclog them from the inside. This is not pessimistic information, it is accurate information. And knowing it means you can stop waiting for water to fix something it was never designed to fix, and start focusing on interventions that actually work for your specific concern. Dark circles under the eyes are another claim that gets attributed to dehydration. Sometimes, in some cases, dark circles are genuinely worsened by dehydration. But far more often they are caused by genetics, chronic sleep deprivation, or the natural thinning of skin around the eye area over time. If your dark circles are genetic, no quantity of water will make them disappear. That is simply not how genetics works. The broader honest point is this: water supports your body's baseline biological functions, and those baseline functions indirectly support skin health at a foundational level. But it is not a direct skincare treatment, and treating it as one means you are ignoring the actual causes of whatever skin concern you have, while feeling virtuous about carrying a large water bottle everywhere. So if the drink more water advice is oversimplified, what is actually the right amount for your body? The honest answer is that it genuinely varies by body size, activity level, climate, and what you are eating. The commonly cited guideline of 8 glasses a day, roughly 2 liters, is a reasonable general starting point for most adults living moderately active lives. But someone doing physical labor outdoors in Mombasa needs significantly more than someone sitting in an air-conditioned office in Nairobi. A pregnant or breastfeeding woman needs considerably more. Someone who regularly eats water-rich foods, watermelon, cucumber, oranges, tomatoes, is getting meaningful hydration from food, not just from drinks. The most reliable signal your body gives you is urine color. Pale yellow means you are well hydrated. Dark yellow or amber means your body needs more water. Completely clear means you may actually be overhydrating. Yes, drinking excessive amounts of water is a real condition called hyponatremia at extreme levels. And even moderate overhydration puts unnecessary strain on your kidneys. The goal is pale yellow, not completely clear. Thirst is also a signal worth listening to. A widely repeated piece of advice says do not wait until you are thirsty. And while that caution has merit for elderly people whose thirst signals become less reliable with age, for most healthy adults, thirst remains a reasonably accurate hydration cue. You do not need to force water intake beyond what feels natural if your urine color is already in the healthy pale yellow range. Since we have established that water alone is not your skincare solution, what actually works, and what does the evidence actually support? Sun protection is the single most evidence-backed intervention for long-term skin health available to anyone. Consistent, unprotected sun exposure is the leading cause of premature skin aging, uneven skin tone, and significantly increased skin cancer risk over time. A simple broad-spectrum sunscreen used consistently every day does more for your skin over 10 years than any hydration habit ever could. In Kenya's sun intensity, this is not optional advice, it is essential. Diet quality matters genuinely and directly. Foods rich in vitamin C, oranges, tomatoes, leafy greens like Sukuma wiki support collagen production in the skin. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish support the skin's natural moisture barrier from the inside. These dietary factors have stronger and more consistent evidence for skin appearance outcomes than water intake alone. Sleep, as we covered in last week's video, is when your skin does the majority of its cellular repair work. Chronic sleep deprivation shows on your face faster than almost any other lifestyle factor. And if you have a persistent, specific skin condition, acne, eczema, hyperpigmentation, or anything that is genuinely affecting your quality of life, the most effective path is a consultation with a dermatologist who can assess your actual skin type and condition, not a hydration challenge or a wellness influencer's morning routine. 3 clear things to take from today. 1. Keep drinking water, but drink it for the right reasons. Your kidneys, joints, digestion, temperature regulation, and cellular function all genuinely depend on adequate hydration. Aim for pale yellow urine as your daily hydration target, rather than a fixed, rigid number of glasses, because your actual needs vary day to day. 2. Stop waiting for water to fix your skin. If you have a real skin concern, identify its actual root cause hormones, diet, sun exposure, sleep quality, or your skincare products, and address that directly. Water supports overall health but is not a substitute for targeted solutions to specific problems. 3. Eat water-rich Kenyan foods like watermelon, Cucumber, oranges, tomatoes, and sukuma wiki contribute meaningfully to your daily hydration without you having to think about it or carry a 2-liter bottle everywhere. A diet consistently rich in fruits and vegetables is doing more for your skin, your hydration, and your overall health than any single beverage habit ever will. Hydration is genuinely important. Nobody serious is arguing otherwise. But the internet version of hydration advice, drink more water, get perfect skin, is a simplification that strips out most of the actual science and leaves you chasing a solution to a problem water was never equipped to solve. Your skin is complex. Your body is complex. And the real solutions to real health concerns are almost always more nuanced than one simple habit repeated daily. If this video cleared up something you have been wondering about or believed for a long time, leave a comment below and tell us what health myth do you want us to bust next on Dakika ya Afya. Subscribe for a new health video every week, research-based and made specifically for Kenyans. Stay well. See you next time.